Yeah, sure.
I haven't really been writing lately. I didn't write anything. I haven't written much for quite a while now, a couple months anyway. But I wanted to be here because I want to bask in the love of my friends, which I consider you to be. That's why I came. So I think I'll read a poem by a writer named Stanley Kunitz, a poet named Stanley Kunitz. I wanted to prepare them a little better, but I'm doing this kind of on the spur of the moment a little bit. I checked a few that I like. This one's called Journal for My Daughter. Your turn, grass of confusion. You say you had a father once. His name was Absence. He left, but did not let you go. Part of him, more than a shadow, beckoned down corridors, secret, elusive, saturnine, melting at your touch. In the crack of a divided house grew the resentment weed. It has white, inconspicuous flowers. Family of anthologists, collectors of injuries. I wake to a glittering world, to the annunciation of the frost. A pop-eyed chipmunk scurries past, the pockets of his cheeks bulging, as the field mice store seeds, as the needle-nosed shrew, threading under the woodpile, deposits little heaps of land snails for milestones on its runways. I propose that we gather our affections, lambkin, I care. I was happy you were born, your banks of digits equipped for decimals and all your clever parts neatly in place. Your nation gives me joy, as it has always given. If I could have my choice on the way to exile, I think I'd rather sleep forever than wake up cold in a country without women. You cried, you wasted and you cried, night after night. I walked the floor with you, croaking the same old tranquilizing song, the only tune I ever learned to carry. In the rosy tissue of your brain where memory begins, that theme is surely scored, waiting till you need to play it back. There were 3 crows sat on a tree, sing Billy McGee McGaw. You do not need to sing to me, I like the sound of your voice, even when you phone from school asking for money. There was a big blonde Uncle Bear, wounded, smoke-eyed, wild, who shambled from the west with his bags full of havoc. He spoke the bear's grunt language, waving his paws and rocking on his legs. Both of us were drunk, slapping each other on the back, sweaty with genius. He spouted his nonsense rhymes, roaring like a behemoth. You crawled under the sofa. Goodies are shaken from the papa tree, but what you are, give what is yours to give. Oh, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Be what you are. Give what it is yours to give. Have style, dare. Such a storm of fortune cookies. Outside your room stands the white-headed prowler in his multiple disguises, who reminds you of your likeness. Wherever you turn, down whatever street, in the fugues of appetite, in the groin of nightmare, he waits for you, haggard with his 1,000 years. His agents are everywhere. His heart is at home in your generation. The folded message in his hands is stiff with dirt and wine stains, older than the Dead Sea Scrolls. Daughter read, what do I want of my life? More. Demonstrations in the streets. I'm there, not there, ever uneasy in a crowd. But you belong, flaunting your homemade insubordinate flag. Why should I be surprised? We come of a flinty maverick line. In my father's time, I'm told, our table was set in turn for Maxine Gorky, Emma Goldman, and the atheist Ingersoll. If your slogan is misspelled, don't tread on me, still it strikes. Parents and politicians down, noli me tangere, is what I used to cry in Latin once. Oh, to be radical, young, desirable, cool. Your first god was a Pekingese, fat and saucy Kosam, half Mandarin, half mini lion, who chased milkmen and mailmen and bit the tires of every passing car till our U.S. Royal bit him back. You sobbed for half an hour, then romped to the burial service in the lower garden by the ferny creek. I helped you pick the stones to mark his shallow grave. It was the summer I went away. One night I carried you outdoors in a blitz of fireflies to watch your first eclipse. Your far-off voice, drugged with milk and sleep, said it was a leaf sliding over the light. The night when Coleridge, heavy-hearted, bore his crying child outside, he noted that those brimming eyes caught the reflection of the starry sky, and each suspended tear made a sparkling moon.